Are you an indie podcast or content creator looking to reach a wider audience? Look no further. Introducing Podcastic, the ultimate podcast network designed exclusively for indie creators like you. At Podcastic, we believe in the power of unique voices and fresh perspectives. We're here to amplify your passion and creativity, connecting you with a growing community of engaged listeners who crave original content. Podcastic is more than just a platform. It's a support system built for indie podcasters, offering a range of resources to help you succeed. From tailored promotional campaigns to professional production assistance, we're here to help you shine. Our intuitive platform makes it easy for you to be seen and heard. We do all the heavy lifting for you. You just show up and create. Plus, with our advanced analytics, you'll gain valuable insights into your audience's preferences, allowing you to refine your content and grow your fan base. Ignite your passion, expand your reach, and thrive with Podcastic. Visit our website at www.podcasticlife.com to get started. Podcastic, the home for indie podcast and content creators.
Oh yeah, into the world of Mocha Aesthetics. Located at 19376 James Cousin, Detroit, Michigan. It's a sanctuary with self-care meets luxury. We provide a safe, comfortable, and relaxing environment where you can unwind while receiving top quality service. From expert Brazilian waxes to meticulous Russian manicures. Call and make your appointment now, 248-910-3537.
The content you're about to hear is a part of a paid programming segment. The views, opinions, and statements expressed belong solely to the sponsor and do not reflect those of Podcastic or its host. This segment is for informational and promotional purposes only and should not be considered as advice or endorsement. Listener discretion is advised.
Rise and grind, wanna show at 9:15 a.m. Monday through Friday, great conversation, guest appearances, cause you experience us on the cusp of blowing up. Boom. Wake up, wake up. Rise and grind, morning show.
Oh yeah, welcome to the Rise and Grind Morning Show, y'all. We do this every Monday through Friday. What retarded people are dancing for us. We got people with Down syndrome and autism dancing. Speaking of that, I'm sorry, no disrespect to anybody who have autism or Down syndrome, but shout out to Jess and Jay Cherise with their whack dancing in their seats. Today's gonna be a great day, and I love y'all. I'm here to tell you I love y'all very much, and stay tuned for this Sunday. It's coming up August 2nd. Save it for Sunday. So if y'all have any marketing ideas or anything, you'll be able to go on to Save It for Sunday's Facebook page today, about 3 o'clock. So you can leave any ideas, any thoughts you may have, and I might have a great host that's gonna be joining with me. Hopefully, if she's be able to stay away from the Snickers. Jay Cherise is in the building with the news, y'all. And Jess is with us today.
Yes, it's great seeing Jess again.
She didn't even say nothing. She just doing the mime stuff.
Oh, yep. Hi.
Morning. That's okay. She called me like, I came back to see you after the show. I said, nigga, no.
Don't do that.
I said, be here. 9 o'clock. She was here on time, too.
I was going to say, was you here at 9?
No, I was here at 9:06. No, I'm lying. I was here at 9:01. Shout out to Shani. Shani made sure I got here. So listen, today is a great day. Shout out to car approvals. I don't think I'm gonna go with them though. It was just too much.
Oh Lord.
I don't even know who Carl Approvals is.
No, it's called I got approval for my vehicle.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but
Congrats.
Yeah, congrats. Nothing. What's
The APR too much?
Hey, APR, the MSP, whatever initials are. They told me $7.99. I said no, thank you.
A month?
But shout out to my nephew. He might got me for $3.99. So I'm like,
Okay.
cool with that. And it'll be a 225. So I think it might be dope.
Okay.
Shout out to
Is it a truck?
It's a SUV.
No,
Thank God.
Yeah, it's SUV. So I don't have to ask nobody to go pick it
God.
up. I go here.
Thank God.
Yeah, okay.
Get it. Hit it.
It's gonna get got. Somehow it's gonna get got. Whether I still in the anyway. Today,
Okay, hold on now.
On the ones and
Took it too
twos,
far.
bringing us to you is none other than the one and only award winner Shani Shanda's in the building. She's not on camera, but she's in the building.
She is definitely in the building.
Yes,
Always gorgeous.
you can tell because that seat over there smiling. Listen, just how you been? Where you been?
Where have I been? Around the world? Nah, yeah.
No, yeah. Well, see, that's what I'm talking about. Autism is a mug. Tell us.
Wow.
Tell us where you been.
Okay, so where have I been? I've been in the lab at the crib, in the in-home studio, podcasting.
Oh, you been bothering?
Yeah.
All right.
That's what's up.
Doing different series so that they can build upon one another. Right now, we're in the reset season. You know, every time we hit July 1st, everybody's always like, yeah, it's time for a reset. And I'm like, hold on. We gonna start with, do you need a hard reset or a soft one before you start resetting anything?
There you go.
Or do you need to just chill and keep cruising?
Right.
I sometimes, like I tell people, resets is okay, but sometimes you just need to chill, cruise, and get there. You know what I mean? And once you get that, you'll be on. Most people go into self-pity and self-wallow all the time. Like, woe is me, I just play my violins on YouTube. Because they need it. They don't understand. Yeah, you don't need all that. You just need a nice chill mode.
Good morning, Dorian. What do you mean you play your violin? To yourself?
What? No, not to me, to other people.
Oh. No, what?
Shani, she never got a whiff for my violins. My violins strong.
I've gotten your violins when I have said some things that has happened to me in my past. I've gotten the violins, but I wish if I call you with an issue and it's heartfelt, I wish you would play some violins. Think I'm coming to find you right where you are and stump you.
If it's a heartfelt issue, why would you call him?
Right.
Please call somebody else.
That's where I first went wrong?
Yeah.
That's where I first went wrong. Greetings, Dorian.
Shani, what that mean?
That means she was right. The hell what you mean?
So, like, what would you call and tell me that I wouldn't be sensitive about?
It better not be nothing.
I mean, but just give me an example.
What would I call you for you to be sensitive about?
Yeah, they would be so sensitive.
See, this why she ain't gonna call you for shiz. She ain't calling you for nothing.
No, the reason I say that is because I think a person should not just watch. If you feel that bad, right, you have to really reflect what made you feel that way. And 9 times out of 10, it's your own doing.
Hey.
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
I'm gonna say it depends on the person, because just as I want to say no, it's not always a person's doing. Yeah, you can always make choices and do stuff different, but I think that there's such a lack of accountability in with so many people that we end up completely negating that. Sometimes no, it wasn't you. A month done did something to you.
Yeah, but I'm talking about as far as the accountability of you letting them do something to you.
Well, you don't always let somebody do something to you. Sometimes you don't have no say in whether or not, how a person acts. What you do after that, yeah, that's one thing, because you can walk away. You can place those boundaries there. You can make choices to go ahead and separate from the situation, the place, the people, the environment, whatever it is. However, that doesn't reverse the damage that happened when, that thing that happened that made you do that separation in the first place.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Listen.
It wasn't your turn, though.
I was done with you. I was looking forward to seeing someone at my cousin's, my godmother's memorial. I was told that someone was gonna be there, and it was really heartfelt that they, even though we're on 2 separate pages right now, it really was heartfelt that this person wanted to be there, for my family. And we pulled up, and I thought I saw that person's vehicle, and my heart sunk, and I'm like, okay. But then once we did get inside the sanctuary, and that person, I didn't see that person, I was just like, dang. Okay. And right then and there, I said, you know what? you
played yourself.
You played yourself
Yeah,
only
that's all.
because you had an expectation.
That's what I'm saying.
And had I not had that expectation, my feelings instantly when I and I ain't see that person face, oh man, I felt, oh yeah, it was a shitty ass feeling. But I did that to myself, so I can understand what you're saying,
Yes.
Miles, absolutely. And Jesse, I absolutely understand what you're saying, because there are certain instances that, hey, I ain't did nothing wrong here, but you wronged me. Now,
I definitely agree with her.
at that moment, I have to take accountability of how I allow it to affect me. But nigga, no, I couldn't have stopped. Sometimes you can't stop somebody from wronging you.
No, but what I'm saying, my point is that it's not my point, because it's not a point I'm trying to make. What I'm simply saying is this: if you ever seen a person do it to someone else, and you try to negate yourself out of the fact that it won't happen to you,
Oh, absolutely. Yeah.
you are the person who kind of discombobulated.
Yeah,
You feel me?
absolutely.
So
Good morning, Calvin.
that's what I'm saying. I like the way your interrupting voice is incredible.
Thank you.
In the middle of the verse.
Because it allows you to keep going, so keep going.
Okay. So no, seriously. So that's what I break down. Like when I see, whenever somebody wronged me, I had to say, I'm not surprised, because I seen them do it to other people. You feel me? And if you see them do it to other people, and if you don't set your barriers or your boundaries to the point to where it won't affect you, even if they did, you winning. That's one thing I don't allow myself to get. I'm not gonna get upset. Jay can say whatever she wants to say. Jay can say whatever.
I'm like, which Jay?
Shanny, but I don't get mad about what stuff people say, because I'm like, they get over it, or they just won't. How they just minus me or whatever.
I mean, at that point, for me, how you take how I feel about you wronging me, I don't care how you feel. You know what I'm saying? If you wronged me, I had a very close friend of mine who
Okay, I stole the gum out your car.
who needed me to be a reference for her, right?
Thank you, Shanny.
And I was looking forward to being her reference to get this very, very high paying, this great job that she wanted. I was waiting for the phone call, but the phone call never happened. I did get a phone call that no one said anything. Now, I've worked HR for way too long. Normally, if that was the person and for some reason something happened on their end, they would give you a call back, or they would leave a voicemail, right?
Absolutely.
Okay.
No voicemail, no call back from that number. So when she called me,
is this a long story?
no, when she called me,
Just checking.
she was like, well, thanks for nothing. And I was like, excuse me.
Damn.
Yeah, and I'm like, excuse me. She said, I end up getting a job, but it's funny. She said she called you and you didn't reach back out. And I said, I never got a phone call. And she said, well, it's funny. Me, everybody else that she called, that I gave her, she got in contact with all those people, but just not you. And right then and there, I said, are you calling me a liar over a phone call, my nigga? Like, that's where we at? So I explained to her what happened. 3-way, the number that called me, it was not to nothing. It was to some, what do you call the people that call you?
The scammers.
Telemarketer.
Telemarketer, thank you.
Keep going.
And she was like, and then sent the screenshot. And then she just kept saying, it's just quite funny. Something in me said, why are you going through this much to prove yourself? I was pissed because we've been through too much and too long for you to call me a liar over a phone call. And we literally, at that moment, when she did not apologize, I said,
good morning.
I'm good.
Well,
and I walked away.
You being good on her and just being like, I'm straight. It started before that phone call.
Good morning, Omar.
It did.
And it started before her being like just even the use and verbiage with coming at you not with, oh girl, I got the job. Like that's something that if it's genuinely like your homegirl like that, you're gonna call for the celebration whether you gave the reference or not, whether the person talked to you or not. And I beg to actually question whether or not the HR person actually told her that, because HR doesn't discuss with you which of the references that they spoke with.
Well, here's the thing, and it's not.
And this is what's crazy. She should have known. I apologize. She should have known that I knew that because I had been working HR for 10 years by then. So she should have known that I knew HR. They cannot say none of that to you. They can tell you, so we reached out to your references, everything sounds good, we're gonna move forward. They will not tell you who they reached out to and who they could not get. I said, oh, okay. But you're right, it did start before then, little snippets, that was the sugar on top, you're right.
Well, the whole truth is, you went too far to even try to prove yourself.
You're absolutely right.
Once I would have said, she didn't call me, I didn't get a phone call, it would have been over with. Because I'm not going to sit up here and try to prove myself to a person about a phone call. One, because phones is technology. Me and you can be sitting right next to each other and I can call you and your phone won't ring and go straight to voicemail. Then I get a call back from you later. I call you, why you sending me the voicemail? You be like, I ain't sending you the voicemail. So more people believe in technology than they believe in their human selves.
Yeah.
And that's a big problem, okay? It's just a thing that something that's automated and programmed to lead your life that's kind of sickening because you'll never really get the full gist of life. And many times I call people, I call Shani all the time, she'll never answer. But I just think I think she's just ignoring me. But then again, I have to realize it's her phone. You know what I mean? Because she got one of them bold chargers she had on her phone. Ain't that right, Jen? Okay, so I can't deal with it. Other than that,
Shandy said it kept it charged sometimes, and that was good enough. Leave me alone. It kept it charged sometimes, and that's all I needed was a sometimes.
Yeah, but that's why I went and got her a charger myself, so she
would answer your calls.
Answer my call.
Because you that important, huh?
Yeah.
I am your king.
I am your king.
I don't know why I just did that, y'all. I hate when he do that. I apologize. I hate when he do that.
Let me sound like a lion with Down syndrome.
First of all, that's not how it sounds. Second of all, good morning, real shit. Let's talk. What's up?
Oh, hey, what up, though?
We're done with you. We're gonna go to the news.
Hey, y'all, and here is Jay with the news.
Well, thank you so very much, Miles, for the introduction. It's getting better and better as time goes on. I'm loving it. Here we go, y'all. Foolishness. Jay with the news. Livonia man accused of sexually assaulting girlfriend's 11-year-old daughter. A 33-year-old Livonia man faces 4 felony charges after being accused of sexually assaulting his girlfriend's 11-year-old daughter multiple times in Oakland County. The investigation began June 18th when the girl's grandfather reported the allegations. The child's mother later told detectives that her daughter had disclosed the alleged abuse and provided text messages allegedly sent by the suspect admitting to the crime. During a forensic interview at Care House, the child reported multiple incidents of the abuse. The Oakland County Prosecutor's Office then authorized 4 counts of second-degree criminal sexual conduct involving a victim younger than 13. Nothing is more important than protecting our children. The allegations that this 31-year-old man sexually assaulted an 11-year-old child are horrific. Anyone who preys on a child must be held fully accountable. We will do everything in our power to protect children and pursue justice for victims. That was a statement made by Sheriff Michael. Yep, I ain't gonna even try to say his last name. The Oakland County Sheriff's Office Fugitive Apprehension Team arrested Jeremiah Michael Bishop on July 23rd at his mother's home without incident. Bishop was arraigned July 24th in the 52-1 District Court. The judge set a $850,000 cash bond with a GPS tether provision. He's probably going to have another conference with the judge that is scheduled August 7th, and at that point they will see if they're going to be reducing the bond or taking it up.
Kill him.
I don't understand why reduction of bond would even come up, especially if it's not even a 10%. It's $850,000 cash. So how are you trying to reduce that? I don't think the judge is going to go for it. But hey, you have the right to ask by the letter of the law.
What county is that?
Oakland County.
If he's white, he might can get a little bond.
He is looking very Caucasian-ish.
He's very. What?
Yeah, he
looked like he did it.
He look like he from Marbury.
Yeah. We here at the Rise and Grind Morning Show, we do not we don't condone violence. However, we understand that in certain instances,
I was going to say violence against who?
It's needed. And someone who has preyed on any of our children, that's when violence is understood. Hopefully you are not dropping the soap in prison. We're going to move on.
No, hopefully he do drop the soap. Hopefully he drop it and he get tangibly rectimized.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, because he deserves it. He deserves every nook and cranny.
He does. Everything that's going to happen to him.
Yeah.
Yes. Now, I remember playing this game. I just saw a video of a father and a son playing this game. However, here in Metro Detroit, some of y'all don't like this game. Ding Dong Ditch. Game ends in shots being fired after homeowner mistakes teens for intruders. 3 teens playing Ding Dong Ditch were nearly shot after a Wayne County homeowner believed they were trying to break in on Monday. Police responded around 3:35 a.m. to the 29,000 block of Rosewood in the Country Meadows mobile home community in Huron Township, which is just south of the DTW airport. The homeowner called 911 and reported firing one shot from a handgun through a window towards where they believe the intruders were. Detectives determined the teens were knocking on doors and running away. There was no attempt to break in. All 3 teens, aged 16 and 2 17-year-olds, were found unharmed, thankfully. Police also checked nearby homes and found no injuries or bullet damages. The teens were cited for creating a disturbance. Their parents will receive parental responsibility citations, and the homeowner was cited for recklessly discharging of their firearm. Now listen.
I just want to know, first of all, were these little black kids? I mean,
it was in Huron Township, so the likelihood in a mobile home community
is a little low.
It's a little low, but could
like
be.
They should have just bought them kids a PS5.
Yeah.
Because how much is the ticket that y'all got?
Yeah.
I mean, but Ding Dong Ditch is such a. It's a. Let's say it's a nationwide here in the United States. I am more than sure there is not a state that has not had ding dong ditchers. For it to result in shots fired is just
some people tired of it.
I mean, because unless the rules change, because ding dong ditch you just or ding dong and you get the hell on. You don't knock on. It was no window knocking. And the mere fact that they shot through a window means that y'all knocking on windows. I mean, y'all, listen, that's not the rule. The rule is you ding dong, maybe one knock, you get the hell on. Leave the windows alone.
The whole thing is, like, I can't wait for they come over here. They come over here. I'm gonna put something in their ass. Watch. Come on over here. Come on over here, Cletus.
Honestly, you don't know what's going on inside of other people's house. Like,
Yeah, true.
the game is dated, and that needs to stop being played. I mean, over the years, the number of mental health facilities that have closed up.
Oh,
People
yeah.
who have to care for family members that really they should be institutionalized. Sometimes, you know, it's a neighborhood, not just a disturbance. Sometimes there are unsafe people who, you know, medications are expensive. Care is expensive. Sometimes you're dealing with people who really the caretakers need respite, and they're stressed all the way to
need what? Respite.
Respite.
I think you said reciprocity. Sorry.
No, they need respite care.
Well, respite. What is respite care?
That's when you are a caretaker, you can experience burnout from constantly taking care of your loved one. There's
I didn't know I had
respite
a
care.
name for it.
Yeah, you send your loved one to a respite care center.
I like your
so
vocabulary, girl.
You're able to get some rest, and you know,
Respite care.
some people, they don't like being at home by themselves. You never know. It could have been a lady inside of there whose husband just passed away. Kids moved out. She's never lived alone before. It could have been inside her own home, terrified, and y'all playing at her doorstep. Leave folks alone.
Yeah, I agree with you. Shout out to Dorian.
Dorian said everyone ain't being ding dong dish. Do that stuff at my house. I got a
No, he got Chapo. His
he
dog.
got Chapo for that behind. Listen, I have ding dong ditch. I just saw
That's
the
in-
cutest.
that's in your
I'm going to
age.
say it. I'm going to say
That's in
it.
your
I
age.
just saw the cutest video of a father and his son doing ding dong ditch. He told his son that this was such a fun, memorable game as a child, and he wanted to be a part of his child experiencing it. So he did it with him, right? And he was about to ring the doorbell at a neighbor's house, and I guess they caught the little boy, and he was just like, I'm so sorry. I was gonna ring your doorbell, and I'm so sorry. And the lady like, do your father knows that you're out here trying to do ding dong ditch? And he like, yeah. And she was like, I doubt that. And you hear the dad in the background, what's taking so long? And the son go, I've been caught. And he go, run, idiot. And then she like, your dad is out here doing ding dong ditch? He was like, yeah. He said it was such a great memory from childhood. And then, you know, he explained it. And then you see the dad running past, run. And then the son look at the lady and just take off. It was so cute. So to see that and to see this go so tragic. Listen, I love ding dong ditch, but as Jesse said, at this point in 2026, maybe not.
He's teaching the child to get killed at an early age.
Okay.
I mean,
2026.
no lies to
All
take.
right. And our next
Let's go to people. Let's go to the next.
Michigan will add chips to bridge cars to help stop benefit theft.
Yeah.
Michigan residents will receive food or cash assistance will soon get a new bridge card with built-in chip technology. House Bill 4746 was signed into law on July 21st, Leo season. The law requires Michigan Department of Health and Human Services to begin issuing chip-enabled bridge cards within 1 year. The new cards will replace the current magnetic strip cards, which can be copied by criminals using skimming devices. The chip is expected to make the cards harder to duplicate and help protect benefits from being stolen. The change applies to people who receive food assistance or cash assistance through the state. Now, I know about the skimming devices. I've seen them. I've held them. I never knew that a bridge card could be done by it, but looking at what they said is from the magnetic strip, I can see. So this is a great thing that Michigan has thought of all the other things that us Michigander needs. But hey, benefits hopefully now will no longer be stolen unless you're one of the people who sells yours. And needs to be a bill for that. But great, yay, Michigan! Your benefits is less likely now to be stolen from you, which is great. Michiganders.
All right then, and that was Jay.
I am not done.
Oh.
I am loving the small steps that we are taking to make our state better. It's still a lot that needs to be done. Jesse was just speaking of mental health. It's so much more that needs to be done out here, and every little step does help. And once again, if you see something, say something. The police officers do have a job, but as a community, we have one too, which is to keep our safe. All right. Today is July 28th, 2026. Today is going to be 81 degrees with a sprinkle of rain here and there. Wednesday, we're getting back to sunshine.
It's sunshine now.
88 degrees, and Thursday it will be 90 degrees. Friday it will be 90 degrees with a little bit of sprinkle here and there. The same on Saturday, 88, Sunday 88, and Monday 91. From Friday to Monday we will have pots of rain. So it's still going to be hot. As I say, please check on your elders, stay hydrated. That's Jay with the news.
So is it pots or spots of rain?
It's both. It's pots and spots.
I just thought about the flowers. When you raised your hand, I thought you was raising your hand to be the elder that we need to watch when it's hot.
Yeah. He's one of them.
Really, Shanny? That's how you feel?
He's definitely one of them.
Listen, I'm 54. It still works. I still work. I can think. I'm not.
Because it's kind of funny, because does it work while he's thinking, or does it just take over his whole, never mind. You don't even want to know.
All right, you know what? G, come get her. She ready. Listen, so we about to go directly into the topic.
Let's go.
The topic of today is drum rolls. Level of awareness. Ooh.
I think everybody needs to have level of awareness going downtown Detroit. I said, and I'm going to say it again. Downtown, I was just downtown.
What
I said downtown. I was just downtown on Sunday, and I'm seeing a lot of new things. That's Midtown. Beautiful. You guys, I was at both. You guys are doing a great job with the new restaurants and the new attractions. And guess what I still saw? Crackheads and drunks everywhere. So, again, I don't care how safe people are telling me that all this is now, or it's so much more safer. I know crackheads and drunks are everywhere, but when you look like one,
you got it.
I won't be nowhere near it.
You got it confused.
Well,
gentrification makes it safe for them, not us.
Right.
Say it again.
Gentrification makes it safe for them, not us.
Well, they ain't what they keep telling me. It's so safe down there. Why don't you go?
First of all, a crackhead ain't gonna do nothing to you.
As I said, so please always have your level of awareness, especially you ladies out here in the streets at night, going into gas stations at night. That should be a no-no. We should know better now to get our gas before nighttime comes. As I told my daughters, and I stick by it, dangerous things happens at night. What up, caller?
Where the most drug fiends live at, Dorian. Caller, you on there. Well,
maybe not.
Maybe
y'all,
not.
can y'all hear me?
Okay.
Now we can.
Oh, wait, something was wrong with y'all stuff.
What up, G?
Hey, what up, though? Good morning. Hey, I gotta take it back to this ding dong bitch, man. That is the dumbest shit ever invented. The dumbest shit ever invented. I've never played the game in my life. I don't see why people play it, but I can tell you when I was about 16 years old, almost killed some people. I still to this day don't know if they was playing ding dong ditch or not. But what I do know is the dude 2 doors down, house got broken into. They tied up his wife and his daughters and raped them.
Oh my God.
And that shit wasn't happening in my house.
Okay.
I know,
So
that's right.
when we found out that happened, my dad armed me, for when he wasn't there. And one night somebody was tapping on my windows and my door. So I went and got that big thing, I put my little brother and sister in the basement, and I had to do guard on my porch. You know what I'm saying? Till my mom and my dad came home. This back before cell phones. You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But I was ready to test somebody's ass out the frame that night if it was for ding dong ditch, which it probably was. You know what I'm saying? Because we wasn't in the shit. But you know, like y'all said, man, if people, it could be a dope house, and you think you gonna play ding dong ditch at the dope house? No, they gonna get your ass together.
They gonna ditch you, all right.
I mean, the thing with Ding
They
Dong
gonna get you
Ditch
together.
is, again, windows and none of that. I'm not sure when people start
don't
doing it
even
that way.
tap on my dope playing game.
You're literally just supposed to ring the doorbell and run,
If
Don't
it ain't
even
no
do
door,
that.
and that's it.
I think
And don't even do that to me because I'm too goddamn paranoid.
I know that's right. I think
You know what
Ding
I'm
Dong Ditch was
saying?
basically.
And it ain't my fault that your kid played a stupid game and won a stupid fucking prize. Excuse my language.
All right.
Okay.
Thank you, G.
Yeah.
he mean it.
I think Ding Dong.
Now,
Okay.
I think y'all topic goes into that very well because your level of awareness will tell you probably shouldn't ding dong ditch certain houses.
Yeah, it's very true.
That crazy ass Vietnam vet that always had that hat on that don't talk to nobody. You don't want ding dong ditch him.
You mean the person who's watering the grass with the American hat flag on with no shirt on?
Yeah, and the dude that says Vietnam War vet that always wear that hat.
Yeah.
You don't want to ding dong ditch him because he think your ass is Charlie, the Viet Cong, and he would light your ass up.
Absolutely.
You like, look at them chinks doing what they think they gonna do to me.
And also, downtown is not an unsafe place because of crackheads and stuff like that.
No.
You know what I'm saying?
Very true.
And out of all these shootings downtown, ain't neither one of them been a drug addict, a crackhead, or a drunk or nothing like that. You know what I mean?
That's true.
Neither one. It's been young kids. It's been people in these fast cars crashing into shit. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
It ain't the drunks in all of them. You know what I'm saying? But your level of awareness is up. They ain't gonna get to you anyway.
Very true.
Very true.
Your level of awareness should be don't go down there at a certain time. Make
Yeah.
sure when you go, be cautious. Make sure you're going into a parking lot that's secure. And make sure you go into a place that actually care about their patrons.
Let me tell you something. I could be in church or heaven. I'm still gonna watch my surroundings. You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, Jesus,
And,
why you putting your
and
hands
people
around
be
me?
on these phones. People be on these phones, walking around with their head in the clouds and shit. Yeah, you probably will get knocked upside your head, get your phone snatched.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You have to pay attention anywhere you at.
Yeah. I'm telling people be on the lookout when the iPhone folds come out. People gonna be like, come no $2,100. I can imagine what the return of them on the street value.
I
Gonna
mean,
be.
you dumb if you steal an iPhone anyway, because the person had the shit cut off and then you can't even use it anyway.
I mean, unless you break into it. Never mind.
Now, what they might do is see you got the phone, figure you got some money, and then get that money up off of you.
Yeah.
Facts.
And I want that folded phone, too.
All
All right, y'all. I ain't gonna take up too much more time.
That
you,
folded
man. Hey, love-
phone would
love
be
y'all,
great
man.
for
Y'all
a
have a great
birthday
day.
gift. You too.
He already got this damn phone. I don't blame him. But I think Ding Dong Ditch was more so of a burglary burglary tactic.
Yeah, take your time. I mean, it could be.
Channy.
I definitely.
He felt
So-
the ball by that one. Shannon, you really did it.
I'm sitting up here like, okay, trying to play ding dong ditch in the hood. And the reason why I say trying is ding dong. Every house ain't even got a doorbell. Stop knocking on the door and knocking on the window. Why would you do that? Find another house.
I mean,
if there's not a doorbell on the house, they not down for this game.
I definitely, if you did not have a door, if I was out doing Ding Dong Ditch, and again,
You can't run fast enough.
I clearly, Vegas.
Granny speed walk. Go ahead.
But I would, if I did not see a doorbell, I wouldn't do it. You know, and I wouldn't do it if you had a Ring doorbell either. I wouldn't touch you because you're going to be able to see. It would have to be a regular doorbell. It's how many people really still got regular doorbells? Or like you said, a doorbell period. So yeah, it's certain neighborhoods I just wouldn't do it in. But let me tell you, Ding Dong Ditch was funny as hell.
Well, first of all, the funny part that they talking about they doing in the trailer park. Why you gonna do ding dong ditch? It should be slide door sliding. You know what I mean? It's
You know what?
It don't even make no sense to do it on a.
Because we used to do it. We used to do it in my neighborhood, but I mean that was early.
You
That was
come from
early
the trailer
80s.
park. What trailer park you come from?
Who you talking to?
That's what I'm talking about.
Bye.
Nigga.
My point to you is, it don't make no sense to do it in no trailer park.
I mean, they got doorbells.
What for? You're only 7 feet away. Damn.
I'm not. I am not. Jesse?
I ain't got nothing else for that one. No, a question that I wanted to ask to y'all, back to talking about being downtown, your level of awareness. Something that I noticed when back in high school, I would always have on some headphones and a hood. And I feel like now you can't just walk around with your ear pods in, just being outside trying to mind your business and
Say it
listen to your
again.
music no more. Like,
I don't
not
think she
even
knows
on
she's
the.
singing. Say it again. Go ahead.
I wouldn't right about now. I wouldn't even put in headphones and put my phone in my pocket and just walk.
Yeah.
And I feel like back in the day, well, back in my day, just a few.
I was going to say, now, what year was high school?
I'm not gonna date myself in the early 2000s.
Okay.
But back then, you had your what was them things called? Walkmans, your CD player. You would put it in your pocket, little corded headphones, and you could just like look around, scan. You didn't have to be looking, listening, watching your bag while you walking forward, doing all the things. And I feel like now, even when I'm traveling, if I gotta look at my phone to look at the directions, I'm gonna duck off into a Starbucks. I'm gonna go into a shop. I'm gonna look at my navigation first and then, do the quick memorization of the directions, because I don't wanna walk around with my phone in my hand like, oh, y'all, we going this way. Wait, y'all, we going this way. Because it makes you a target at this point versus like you were able to kind of just mind your business. Like at this point, I feel like we have to be hyper vigilant.
Yes.
Especially when you're moving around as a single woman. If you're alone, or even when it's girls in packs, you still have to pay attention. And like my level of awareness, it changes drastically when it's just me by myself, which I move around by myself a lot. If it's me and one other person, like my bestie or something like that, versus if it's me and my dude or me and some guy friends. When I tell you, like, if I'm with the homies, I automatically turn slow than a mug. I'm resourceful. I ain't got no answers to nothing. I just be sitting there like a toddler. And I'm like, wait a minute, I can actually just exist without having to subconsciously be like, well, what if this, what if that? I can't take this route. I have to do this differently. Like, I literally do things completely different. It's a complete 180 when I'm moving around by myself versus when I'm moving with the homies.
I definitely understand that, because when my dude is with me, I can breathe. I don't have to be on guard because he's on guard time 1,000. So my little guarding that I'm doing, and you know what I'm saying, I can just stop doing what I'm doing, let him do his thing, and it feels good. I am used to being so on guard because of my past life out here in these streets that it was paralyzing. But now I'm able to sit back and relax because I know he got us. But now when I'm by myself, I am aware. But I'm not gonna lie, there are certain things that still get past me that I'm like, oh, I didn't even notice that over there. How did I notice that over there? And I constantly have to tell myself, okay, I don't know where your thoughts were, but how didn't you see that? So I'm training myself to, I don't be on my phone. My phone is not in my hand. I'm just going where I need to go, but I be in my head. Does that make sense? And I be paying attention in my head. I'm now trying to train myself to get out my head and 100% pay attention like your life depends on it. Yeah. Because
sometimes
I go a lot of places, being someone who drives all areas, especially when I'm out in the boonies where my phone don't work and I'm seeing Confederate flags. Oh my God.
I mean, why would you even be out there? I'm just asking.
I mean, who?
Why would you even be out there?
So if I'm delivering a package,
But okay, this is what I'm saying. If it's a package need to be delivered and you know what type of area it is, you can decline.
you can't. So I'm not sure if our audience knows about Roadie. Roadie is an amazing app. Roadie is pretty much like Amazon's Flex, right? You could pick up different routes, different places. But if you go get a XD route, you're going to Canton, Michigan to pick up that route. Now, the route will show you where the pickup is, which is Canton, Michigan. And then it'll tell you where your last drop-off is. So your last drop-off is going to be New Baltimore. But you will have several spots in between that you may not have ever visited those cities before.
Oh.
Now, I can tell you, I know a lot of them now, so now I will turn down stuff like, oh, no, that's going over there, that's going over there, I'm not doing it. But not knowing, because I didn't know, because I've never been to those cities.
Oh, you ain't Google it?
No, I didn't Google it, but I can tell y'all, it really is... it's a lot of sundown towns out here in Michigan, and a lot of them are serious with it. So
it'll pop up.
Yeah, so really start, like you said, I should have been Googling them. I didn't think, I was just like, it's the daytime, let me go. And that not having no cell service, and I'm seeing Confederate flags, I was like, hey, all these packages won't be getting delivered. I'm leaving.
Being from the city and being in the north. Like
in the what?
In the north. You know, everybody that's southern, they like, oh, you from up north.
Okay.
But I think that we do have a little bit of a lack of awareness, especially when road tripping.
Yeah.
At one point, I drove my mom from here to the Grand Canyon and back. Mm-hmm. And, we did a nice little loop so we could hit 14 different stops.
Cool.
And,
New York.
That is not on the way from here to the Grand Canyon.
On the way back.
I'm not talking to you.
Just her look alone, looking at him, just says, you're stupid, right across her forehead. You're stupid.
I cannot.
Hopefully my face tells you that without me having to hurt your feelings. What up, caller?
Good morning, my people. Good morning.
Good morning, Dorian.
Hey, Jay, I got one quick question. How is that roadie pretty decent?
Which Jay?
Talking to you, Jay.
You bought him Roadie. You the only one who bought him.
Send them your promo code.
This is the bad part. When I heard you say Roadie, in my head you said road trip. I smoked a little bit too much today. Okay, Roadie is amazing. Roadie is absolutely amazing. It is a very, very quick way for you to make a quick $200 to $300 for the day.
Okay, cool. I'm trying to pass that on to somebody because I got somebody that's try to drive for me, but I'm like, you can't take my client. You can go take some packages for me though.
Yes. And if you have a cargo van, you would make even more money. Roadie takes 2-pound packages, and now that's the smallest. It's the 2-pound packages. The largest is refrigerators, mattresses, and they're all coming from the Roadie XD, which is in Canton on Beck Road in Michigan.
I ain't doing no movement, but I get the gist. Perfect.
Yeah.
So, Dorian, why you haven't called me back? I called you 14 times.
He ain't had no charger.
Right.
I have.
Call me.
Okay.
Wait.
I got receipts. Let me show. I love receipts.
His phone ain't ring.
Well, I don't know. Shit, I was out in Ann Arbor all weekend, so
He ain't had no signal.
Out there by near the stadium, the big house.
Dorian, you got a cargo van?
I have a van. I have a couple of SUVs and a sedan. I got a Crown Vic.
I need you to send me some information. I got something for you.
Okay. All right. Cool.
So you don't see me calling you now, Dorian?
Miles, yes, I got you. Yep.
Yeah. So I called you, Negro.
She said a Roadie.
No, I didn't. No, you. When did you call me?
All weekend, brother.
Did you?
Did you?
And I called you Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday.
Damn.
Yeah, that's
Really?
okay. I know. I probably got no big booty on next to my name, so you probably.
No. I mean, like, you know what? Your phone number is saved. Miles, look, I got it Miles 2 because I had the first number, so I'm on Miles 2. But no, I didn't get any.
Well, when Negro called me right after we did this show. Thank you for
sure.
Thank you for calling, Dorian.
Nadelia said a roadie
All right.
driver stole my laptop. Now listen,
Damn.
they do. There are some very, very expensive items that roadie drivers are very expensive items that roadie drivers are responsible for.
They went ghost.
And I will tell you that roadie driver, if you reported it, that roadie driver account is gone. They do not play that. And roadie is nothing but is it FedEx or it's either owned by FedEx or it's owned by UPS. I can't remember which one.
You sue? See, the thing was you missed the point. They don't give a damn if they gone. The computer gone.
Oh, she just calls the cut. All you have to do is call the company and tell them that you didn't get your package, and they'll send another one out. This time, tell them you do not want it shipped via third party. And via third party means FedEx or UPS could not use one of their subsidizing companies.
Subsidiaries, for those who don't know what that means.
To deliver it for you. And all you got to do is tell the company that, and they have to adhere to it by law.
They hear you anyway if they're on the phone.
Adhere to.
I'm sorry, that one caught me off guard.
That's quick on my feet.
So yeah, another thing for level of awareness, I think in a group setting, you also need to have a level of awareness by knowing your audience. A lot of people get into group settings and we're conversating, but you don't know if you have said something that may have rubbed somebody the wrong way.
Yeah.
And you need to be aware of that, because a lot of people that need to be on medication, they not on them. They're not taking them. So you have no clue how that person is going to respond to
You
your.
take yours or them?
Huh?
You ain't take your medication.
No.
I know.
Damn.
Okay. All right then. The level of awareness you really need to have is basically being aware about your medication, like Jay is not doing properly and taking care of herself. There you go. Okay. So listen, no, serious. My level of awareness is ridiculous. I mean, to where I watched a movie a long time ago, and it was like a SWAT movie, right? And he said he walked through one time, so they had to identify what everybody had on. Right, and so I used to test myself like that all the time. When by the time I was 15, 14 years old, I used to walk on blue shirt, white hat. You know what I mean? My mother used to be like, "What's wrong with you?" I'm like, I'm looking at everything that's in the room. I'm paying attention to everything in the room. And then as I got older, I remember. So with women, I used to be like, "I noticed you had on pink nail polish." You noticed that? My husband didn't even notice. You know what I mean? And so once I started noticing
This
things,
nigga trained himself to be a woman manipulator.
What?
Long time ago.
Manipulator what?
You're a manipulator.
Manipulator.
You heard what I said. See, this is, you know what I love about me making up words? So many goddamn made up words that's out here. But all you got to do is start saying mine. It would catch on like everything else. So I'm not asking for the correction. I know I made something up. Go with it and say it too.
No, because you ain't gonna be in the minute.
All them other ebonics that's out here. Why I can't make up one? Why people won't let me make up one?
I was gonna let you be great because
Thank
he was
you.
talking about pink nail polish, and I was just like, he think my nail cute.
No.
That's what that was?
Yes.
It was an subliminal. I said what I said.
No, because your nails look like it get stuck somewhere. Listen, I was just saying. Okay. All right. So you can't even dig up your nose good.
Why would I need to do that?
Because look
Who
at your
digs
nose.
up their nose?
Look at you don't dig
You
your nose.
look like you.
I mean, you
dig
put
up your
tissue
nose.
to do. I mean, you put Kleenex to do it.
I do both. I don't eat my boogers though. Not no more. Not since I was 9.
Oh, okay.
See, he looked like he eat boogers. I knew it.
When I was 9, I ate boogers.
I just heard a Biggie Small song to say that he would drop a big brown booger on her. And when I heard the lyric,
thank you.
I thought that it,
manipulizer. You manipulizer.
Thank you, Calvin.
Thank you. I thought that he was talking about he was gonna crap on her, and G had to tell me no, it's an actual booger, and I'm like, why would you?
I mean, both.
Why would you put a booger on a?
This is what I said in my song. I said, "Tramp, you little booger." Knew you was a skeezer, and people went crazy. I swear to God, I knew you was a booger. He'd be like this. I used to be in the audience like, these motherfuckers crazy. I said, "Tramp, you little booger." Knew you was a skeezer. Man, people went crazy.
Come on, Miles, give us a level of awareness. Come on. I know you got one.
No, a level of awareness is pay attention to how people first approach you.
Oh.
So with me, especially men is always trying to impress me with their vernacular and what they have and what they can do, and I see right through that shit every single time because I've been raised by women. You feel me? So by me being raised by women, my homegirls be like, "How in the hell you know that?" I said, "I watch." I mean, if a man constantly say what he's doing and he's never doing what he said he did yesterday, that don't make no sense to me.
Okay.
Like somebody told me the other day, you and your daughter mama must have fell out. I'm like, no, my daughter just lived 28 miles away from where I'm at. You know what I mean? So, and I
what
tried.
made them say that y'all must have fallen out?
Because you used to see me and my daughter together all the time.
Oh, okay.
And I'm like, no, I said, well, damn, if mine fell out, yours must be dead. Because I ain't never seen you with your kids.
Shade. Which one I'm going to take it? Okay, this one. Okay, this one. We're going to take this one.
He was like, that's fucked up to say. I said, it was fucked up what you said, but I'm just being honest with you. I never seen you with your kids. I didn't even seen a picture with you and your kids in it.
I mean, there was a different way that if he was inquiring, he could have asked a different question because that was definitely accusatory.
Men like to sword fight with other men when they think they might know. And I'd be like this, like, sword fight with me, you gonna lose because I'm not gonna sword fight with your ass. I'm just gonna look at you like you're crazy. And then I say my favorite 2 letters in the alphabet. Okay. Because I don't have time to go through what you trying to go through with me trying to prove something to yourself. I'm not doing it. I didn't witness so many people not be aware of who they're around. I'm like, why are you even debating with him? I had to stop myself. I was engineering the show on Sunday, and I had to stop myself from talking to this person. I said, you know what? You're right.
Yep.
And I left it at that because if you have the guts to say that and you are who you are, and I know who I am for sure, and you just trying to figure yourself out, you win.
And you know what? Sometimes, I'm going to just go ahead and say it. Sometimes people stupid.
Damn it.
They are.
There
They
you
are.
go.
And in all honesty,
Yes.
like sometimes I won't even, a lot of times I don't engage in debates because I will get pissed off, but it's not that I'm pissed off about the debate. And it's like, oh, see, you losing. And it's like, no, I'm literally pissed off because you stupid as hell.
Yes.
And I'm like, you know what?
I lose in most debates because I can't think and how, unless I have to be real calm. If I be real calm, it pisses people off even worse. See, I gotta be calm to think, because going back and forth, I'd be like, oh, it's like when somebody said something to me that day. So this same person, shout out to you, bro. He said,
Not shout out to you now, bro.
He said he had not, if I said, so he hate Jay-Z. And I said, so you mean to me, if Jay-Z hired you to do a movie, you wouldn't do it? He said,
No, I wouldn't do it. I don't even like that nigga.
Exactly.
The hell if you win, the money gonna tell you to do
Hold
it.
on, well, wait a minute. But he'd do something for this person. Everybody knows is a not so good person in the movie industry here locally. So how you gonna tell me?
Scammer.
Not the scammer. You gonna tell me you're not gonna work with Jay-Z, but you gonna work for them?
Yeah,
So,
that's crazy.
So if I was thinking that in the heat of the argument, that would shut everything down. Everybody would be like, ooh, good point.
Right.
But I didn't. You know what I mean? I can't think like that. But when I'm calm, I can be like, because he started foaming at the damn mouth, damn man.
Yeah, I don't be having
Those
time
are
for
the
that.
ones. Those are the ones that I literally level of awareness. I just stop when
You have
you
to.
start foaming at the mouth, and your expression now looks like I will hurt you expression because you're so pissed off. I'm like, I'm good.
I'm not gonna even be going back and forth with a person
good.
until they get to the point where they look like they could be about to hurt me. I'm just gonna sit there and look at you, because before it gets to that level, because right now that means that you mad that you're stupid, and or you mad that you thought like level of awareness thing that I have to work on for myself. You know, I'm always like, yes, self-awareness, accountability, da 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 da. I had to realize when there are situations or conversations where I am the outlier, and my false humility caused me to be like, oh no, I'm the same as everybody else, even in situations where it's like, nah, Jess, you the outlier. You not just a cut above, you way above. And I have to take responsibility for that, because what it started doing for me was I would walk in and I'm like, oh, everybody's equal here. I had to start realizing when I'm the smartest person in the room, because I'll be the only motherfucker that leave exhausted from dealing with so many people. That it's like, if I gotta keep going back and forth with y'all, I still haven't educated you on nothing, because you don't want to learn nothing. You just want to be right even when you loud and wrong. And if I keep going back and forth with you, I'm the one that's gonna leave tired as hell, and you happy because you still feel like, yeah, I won that debate. And it's like, you got it, sir.
And the bad part is, you know it, right? You know it because you're walking away drained, and it's like, why did I even?
I know two people can yell and still be right? And here's the thing. This is what I've just learned, period. Just listen. And if you just listen, you don't even have to worry about being loud, smart aleck. You don't have to do nothing. Some things you can just say, okay. Because I swear, when somebody's sitting at home by themselves on the couch, they be like, damn, I was dumb as hell. All right, I didn't even know what the hell a podcast was.
And that's why they be mad.
Yeah, and so like me and my boy, he was going out. He said, "Nigga, this podcast is stupid." About it. I said, "Bro, podcasting itself is just a pre-recorded audio broadcast, pre-recorded." Because he's like, "Y'all going live, blah blah blah." I said, "Bro, we probably the only group of people that go live on podcasts continuously, not just doing once or two times a month or whatever." I said, if you see other people doing it constantly, that's because they got it from us. And nobody was doing live broadcasting on a daily basis. He was like, man, I don't know. I don't even know, man. Video thing, production. I said, it's really a video podcast. You know what I mean? I said, we break the rules because we made our own rule. We do live video podcasting. He didn't understand the point. He looked it up. I said he went home after he cussed me out. He called me, you think you know everyone? I said, okay, bro. He went home. The next morning, he called me, hey, bro, you right. I mean, right here. And, you know me. I go deep. Right here. And then he like you. I went deep right on Google and said, pre-recorded audio broadcast.
You know what kills me is I don't like people who so a new podcast that I want to start is called the Debate Show, and there are going to be rules just like if you went to an actual debate. A real debate. When you come to a debate, you must have facts, not your opinions. You must be able to factually prove what you're saying.
Research and citations.
Once you do that, then you can then say your opinion to the facts that you've just shown me. And that's how you actually debate. You do not debate by telling me your thoughts. I didn't ask you what you think because I can't debate you on what you think. I can't debate you on what you feel. I can only debate facts.
Well,
now, being a debater.
Well, you can't start off a debate with, I think.
Okay. Being a debater.
You think based upon facts, though. And that's the thing.
Right.
And in an actual debate class, they would tell you, do not start a debate with I think. I'm just letting you know. So being a debater, because I love my debate class, you also leave your feelings at the door.
We're the talking front about door, facts, side door, car
facts.
door.
Now, what I love about debating is you are able to debate the facts because facts can be disproven. I can tell you my facts are coming from research, yada, 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 and Jesse can find another research paper that debunks the one that I have. That's what the debate is about. Her research versus mine. Not her opinion versus mine. Not how she feels versus mine. Her facts versus my facts that I can show. I can't wait for this show. It's going to be absolutely amazing because a lot of this stuff that we talk about on every show on this platform, that's going to be a topic for debate, and it is not about your opinions or feelings.
Well,
I want to see facts.
I want to see who's going to be the master of ceremony on bringing the facts because people.
What you mean the master of ceremony bringing the facts?
You have to be like, oh boy, who did the Jeopardy thing? Do you know his IQ is high as fuck? Did you know?
You mean the host?
Yes.
Okay.
Like the moderator.
Yes, I'm like.
Yeah. Did you know he was highly intelligent?
So yes, I do. So the moderator's job is to, one, allow the 2 minutes for this side to give their facts. Everybody's hearing it. Yeah. Your 2 minutes are done.
It's counter argument.
Now, here's your 2 minutes. Now your 2 minutes are done. You are not allowed. This person is unbiased. They're not on nobody's side. They're on the side of the rules.
No,
the rules say shut the hell up in 2 minutes. Shut the hell up. There's no.
So how?
It's gonna be
but
great.
How the fact? I mean, I'm not questioning you, but I'm saying the person who determined what fact is greater than the next has to be highly.
The audience is going to decide.
Oh shit!
No, we're not letting them decide. Good day.
Don't let them die. The hell no, because they don't know shit.
Love you, audience.
Thank you.
I'm just saying until y'all have proven yourselves to know credible sources.
Well, in a debate class, the students that's in the class that's not doing the debating, they then choose who facts they believe more. Therefore, it has to be the audience.
No, because
and that's what's wrong with social media right now.
Well, when I used to do debate, it wasn't that you still had scholars you had professors from other colleges, and the students that was an audience, they would determine. But those students was either going to school just for economics or social studies or whatever. They actually was higher up as far as the scholar their intellect as far as whatever political values or whatever was set upon us.
I wish I would have knew the word that you was trying to do.
Yeah, I was trying to think about it. But yeah, but I love debate. Debates was my best thing.
Yes, I love debates. I think that would be a great thing.
I did business debates. I was part of a thing called DECA. In DECA class, it was basically dealing with economic structure.
I remember DECA classes.
Yeah, so
do they still have DECA classes?
No, they got dummy classes.
Okay.
About time, Shani. Thank you for being on my side. Damn.
What else is level of awareness, people? What else can we say?
I'm gonna tell you a level of awareness. No, hold on. Before we go sex, let's go for the real truth.
Sex with real truth?
No, because sex is subjective. Some people just have
a level of awareness for sex is
wear a condom. I mean, bottom line, that's it. That's a wrap.
That's what I was gonna say, but you took it from me.
The level of awareness with dealing with other people who's gonna be in your life is laying down with a man or a woman who you know not gonna be there for the child. The awareness of understanding the person who never finished anything, he's not going to finish with you, ladies. A woman who never finished anything, she's not going to be finishing anything with you, gentlemen. I mean, just to be aware of how their life are. How many times I know somebody they start on something, at least 9 things every 4 months, right? They be like, "When you do," I said, "But it's in the same vein." You know what I mean? I don't go outside of I'm not trying to be a HVAC person. You know what I mean? But you say, I said, I understand because I understand the electrical part. You know what I mean? It's math to me. Everything I do is based off of math. And nobody understands that.
Did anybody else just get real hot? No, it's me. I'm flashing. Okay. All the way from my toe. My toes is hot as hell. Okay. All right. Oh, my bad. I felt like something was just burning me. Like
Jay just come up with shit. Anyway, I'm
like, all of a sudden my toes is hot as hell, and I'm like,
That's gonna be a
Jimmy?
clip. All of a sudden, my toes out there.
I think that is a good thing to have, and a lot of people. And I know I
What, hot
didn't.
flashes?
No level of awareness in
okay.
your and looking at relationships.
Yeah, I mean,
Like I never thought about it because now if I look back at whom I've dated and think about what you just said. Yeah, I was.
She
something was
said,
off.
yes,
Yes, I know what he said. I saw it in the comments. Hush, ain't nobody asked you.
Okay, well, she put it up there.
He put it. Oh, well, she did. Yeah.
Okay, so listen, the whole truth is, and I'll be very honest with you. This is why I ask women all the time, "What is your faults? What are your flaws? And then what are your faults? Because faults and flaws are two different things for me. And so for those who know, flaws is things that that you are very much aware of but don't want to say to people. You know what I mean? Your faults are things like smoking, that actually have detriment to other people. You know what I mean? If you do some speeding, that's a fault. You know what I mean? That ain't a flaw. Yeah, because you can hurt people.
It ain't a flaw or a fault.
It is.
It's I'm okay with getting a ticket. Get the hell out of my way.
No, but it's not.
That's what the third lane is for. It's for speeders.
It ain't floor.
It's for. You know what I.
You better say you put something in your mouth. But what I was gonna say was the simple fact that speeding can actually hurt other people. You know what I mean? And whether or not,
how can it hurt it if you just move out my way?
That's the whole point, Jack. Anyway, I'm not going to debate this with you.
I'm not either because the third lane is for people who are okay with tickets. Everybody knows that. It is the rule, the unwritten rule of the road.
Some people are.
It is
just
for people who are
stupid.
okay with tickets.
Some people are
move
stupid.
our way.
If you're okay with tickets, they're just stupid.
Hey, the way I waste my money may be different than the way you waste yours.
The way you just said that's even more stupider.
That's how the speeders think. That's how they think.
Jay, it's stupider.
Stupider. I agree, but that's how they think.
Could you imagine up with the blood? Oh, that's just another planet.
Stupider, because like Jupiter.
I don't have.
Jenny, that was funny.
That was funny there. Okay, but anyway, somebody at home laughing.
I laughed at that. That was funny. That's funny.
Anyway, shout out to anybody. If y'all can get a chance, y'all want a good laugh, go watch 72 Hours with Kevin Hart on Netflix. It is funny.
I was gonna watch it, but when you put your cursor on it, and it plays a little bit of it,
preview.
I did not. I'm like,
but it was funny.
What?
Shout
the hell
out,
is Kevin Hart doing?
Shout out to it was very funny, and it had some. Shout out to Tiana Taylor. Tiana Taylor did a good job in the movie.
She is amazing.
Yeah, she did a good job. Her lace front.
She was in there.
Her lace front was good. Cat Williams was in there.
Oh, okay.
It was actually a good fun movie.
Okay, I'm gonna have to watch.
I'm gonna check it out.
I'm gonna check it out.
Remind you, it was a movie when they went to go get married.
Okay.
When they got married, the guy and they all got drunk and high and they forgot what happened.
You talking about Hangover?
Yeah, so it's like
that's what I was about to ask you. Is it like Hangover?
Hangover on number 7.
Okay.
Not on number 10.
Okay.
But it was hilarious.
I love all the Hangovers. All of them.
Kevin Hart's rebranding himself in his business for Heartbeat Entertainment. Y'all have to see it. You'll see it in the logo. I think they're getting advised by wise counsel on this one. So not just the movie, but on the direction they're going. So you have to be aware.
I definitely love how Kevin Hart has done what he has done thus far.
You just said nothing.
The roast, the roast was something different for me, but outside of the roast, the direction that he has taken his company, his family, quite a few great childhood friends with him. He's definitely doing this thing. But I did have a question, Jesse. You said you've been podcasting.
Mm-hmm.
What is it called? What is the show called?
Everybody Can Go Combos Podcast.
Everybody Can't Go Combo Podcast.
The person password I have didn't pay their bill. What did you say? The last part.
That. She said the person's password I have didn't pay their bill, can't watch Netflix.
Text them and tell them to pay their bill so we can watch that Netflix.
Okay, because that is the rule. First of all, for them to now tell on my phone, it's my daughter's account. So I would click on Netflix, it would just play. Now I click on Netflix and it says it doesn't look like you're a part of
the household
network. And I'm like, come on, man.
I got mad enough that I responded to that email. I did. And I know it's a do not reply, but I was like, somebody somewhere at Netflix might read this. They pissing me clean off. I've been in 3 different cities in the past week. Every time I go somewhere, I'm trying to use my own, and you're talking about this isn't a part of the household. Why are you acting like, first off, why I can't have 3 different houses? Why?
Okay.
There you go.
It's like you gonna tell me I can only have one house, but I know when you try to sign in when you're at a hotel, I don't know why they are not making it the same way with your phone. When you're at a hotel, there is a button that you click and it says at a hotel.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, when you try to go to Netflix.
Update household or I'm traveling.
Yes.
Even when you click
Put it
I'm
on the
traveling,
phones.
you still have to put in a code from your email.
Well, I tell you,
yeah,
I'm gonna tell
it's
you
still
why.
easy.
I'm gonna tell you why. It's because people like Della been using her friend's password, and the whole thing is they changed that shit for.
Yeah, they changed
But
it.
shout out to T-Mobile. If you were T-Mobile, if anybody don't know, you get your first 3 months of Netflix at no cost. So go ahead, get it flat out.
If you got Xfinity, it's free.
Huh?
If you have Xfinity,
Say it again.
Xfinity, it's free.
Okay.
I didn't know that. I'm gonna have to tap into that.
They give you a free
deal.
account.
They made a deal with the devil. But what I'm saying is, shout out to T-Mobile for making right moves. My man John, I won't say his name, John Legend, but it's not Legend. I think it's Legion. Anyway,
It's Legion.
He was so dope on how he made strategic partnerships to bring T-Mobile to the top. Shout out to you, John.
Yeah, I think I'm going to be hopefully heading back to T-Mobile because AT&T just
sucks.
It's so bad now, like so bad. I was at home yesterday. My phone went into SOS, and I was like, maybe it's this phone. So I grabbed my other iPhone and I said, T-Mobile, I'm coming. Yeah, I said, T-Mobile, I'm coming. This enough is enough. But wasn't it T-Mobile who had the crashes just not too long ago? Where people couldn't call out.
I mean, it's been all of them. It happened with T-Mobile. It happened with AT&T. It happened with Verizon. It really doesn't matter. Don't get me started on my conspiracy theory. They just testing it out. So
I've looked into a satellite phone too. I'm like, maybe we might just do satellite.
All new iPhones in November will have satellite phone.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's why I can't wait to get the folding one. For my birthday, G.
When is your birthday?
Friday.
The new iPhones don't come out.
So then you got a long time to save for the gift. But
she said she wanted on the day it dropped.
I said what I said.
She ain't gonna get her shit.
He may not, only because I said what I said. And he gonna be like, what I tell you about that? They ain't gonna say that to me.
Yeah. What did he tell you about that? Anyway, on your podcast.
Yes.
Podcast.
Back to your podcast.
How was the experience? Was you doing it on your own? Was you shooting it with a crew?
So right now, I'm a one-woman show. If I'm doing interviews, I either do them in my in-home studio if it's somebody that I know like that, or I do interviews virtually.
Okay. I just got a personal question to ask you. Not personal, it's business. Why you weren't at the podcast summit this year?
Yeah.
After you actually hyped me up and said, that is one podcast program I need to be a part of.
You know what? Truthfully, it's because I didn't just do what I needed to do so that I could be there.
There you go.
That's what's up.
All right.
Accountability. I love it.
There you go. Because I ain't gonna lie, I learned a whole lot. My God. Knowing that was the first conference I ever had to where they didn't have no major sponsors. They sponsored it themselves, people that was part of it. And I think that was so dope. And seeing that with the Oscars, we have no major sponsors. We sponsor it within our own unit. Me and CJ had talked with ET, and everything he's saying, I'm like, shit, I'm already doing it. That's when he was like, he said, man, you basically got everything you need to do. He said, when next year, I don't want to see how much you broke. I'm like, damn.
Yeah,
okay.
It's just the tweaks to the monetization. That's what it is.
Well, and then that's why Save It for Sundays has been developed from that conference, And hopefully you'll join me this
Got you.
okay, this first month to see how we're gonna work rocking out. And,
The first one come out next month, right?
This Sunday.
Next month then.
Yeah, next Sunday. This Sunday.
Which will be next month.
But it's
August 1st.
But it's this Sunday, second.
Which will be next.
You just trying to.
it's the second, August
She's
2nd.
just trying to be right.
Sorry.
Listen, I'm not gonna let her.
I'm just trying to be accurate.
Well, you can't even spell accurate.
Wait a minute, I can't either.
Me neither.
ACCURATE.
Yes.
Yes.
Nigga,
I
don't
gotta
play with me.
air write it.
Okay,
I tell people
don't play
when
now. I might not be able to say supercalifragilisticexpialidocious.
Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious.
Fragilistic.
Espialidocious.
Espinadocious.
Yep. Espialidocious.
I refuse to learn how to say that word because people just be like, yeah, I can say it and I can say it fast.
Say it fast.
Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious.
See?
Super.
Don't worry about it.
I'm going to practice. I promise y'all. Today is Tuesday. Next Tuesday, I will be able to say super.
Autistic class
Epidocious.
start on August 1st, Saturday. Incredible. Just stay tuned. Listen, y'all are checking out Rise Groundwater Show Radio Podcasting. We'll be right back. We're about to go to break real quick, and then we come right back. We'll hear more about the Oscars, October 9th, coming up right
They're
now.
coming up.
You can nominate your favorite podcast. And, hey, it's not just for Detroit. It's for people all over.
Somebody just asked me that I gave the information to, and they was like, "Is it a Michigan thing?" And I said,
"No."
I'm going to ask.
Shanny, we opened it up nationally last year or the year before last, right?
Okay.
I think we opened it up national the second year that we started. This is our fourth one, and we already planning for part 5 already. So listen,
we keep telling you, can we get?
Oh, it's done.
The day after the 4th too.
It's already done. We need Jay. We need to talk after this show too.
Okay.
So listen. Today, y'all checking us out. We'll be right back. Don't forget, Oscars coming October 9th. Go to theposcarawards.com and nominate your favorite podcast, show, host, whoever they is to you, and check out the categories and nominate someone. All right, see y'all later. We'll be right back.
We'll be right back.
In a world where knowledge is power, understanding the law matters. Welcome to Let's Talk Legal Podcast, where law and community meet. Join Judge Sean B. Perkins and Dr. Calvin T. Mann every Tuesday at 7 p.m. as they break down real legal issues impacting everyday people, bringing law to the community with honest conversations, real insight, and information you need to know. Subscribe now to Let's Talk Legal Podcast on YouTube. If you don't talk, you just might walk.
Never see a poor man with an expensive cigar. You might see a poor man with nice shoes.
I got this.
Nice glasses. You might even see a poor man with a nice car. But you never see a poor man with an expensive cigar. You know why that is, Savage? Humor me. It's the reflection of a man's character.
You ain't even getting no money.
His power.
We get money together.
His IQ.
He's getting engaged to the other bitch.
For God is the first mover that shall not be moved.
That was my favorite part.
Oh.
Hello, I'm Ian Grant. To the art community today, we're here to talk about Paul Goodnight and making sure we give Paul his flowers. He's been painting for over 60 years, and we're running a Kickstarter campaign for his new book, Overall, No One Does It Alone. You know, it takes a community to do it and a village, and that's very, very good. We want to make sure we give Paul his flowers through the Kickstarter campaign. Please come to the campaign where you can find his book and other special limited edition prints that he will be giving away during this campaign that you will not be able to purchase or be able to see again. Again, he is a legacy. He's painted on 5 continents. He's taken care of our culture. And overall, Paul Goodnight is just a strong painter. Some painters paint beautiful paintings. Other painters paint paintings that change the entire world. So we would just like you to support Paul today. So please hit pledge at this campaign to support and see a book that will have so many nice images and that will represent our culture while we give Paul Goodnight his flowers.
Oh yeah, into the world of Mocha Aesthetics. Located at 19376 James Cousin, Detroit, Michigan. It's a sanctuary where self-care meets luxury. We provide a safe, comfortable, and relaxing environment where you can unwind while receiving top-quality service. From expert Brazilian waxes to meticulous Russian manicures. Call and make your appointment now, 248-910-3537.
I can't believe I took what I did. I was such a fool, a fool, a fool. Sometimes I wish I could trade places with someone, and I wish I didn't feel the way I feel. You don't know the pain to be hurt by you, or maybe you just don't care. Stumbling over my words, can't get it out of my head. Memories just won't fade away. To all that you say, but actions don't show that you mean it. When everything stays the same, I must be a fool, to love you when I'm hurt. A fool, must be a fool to love you when I'm hurt. Sometimes I wish I could be just like you. Sometimes I wish I didn't care. How does it feel to be selfish, never acknowledging nothing? I refuse to believe you ever cared. Stumbling over my words, can't get it out of my head. Memories just won't fade away. Listen to all that you say, but actions don't
Hey, real quick, I know you guys are enjoying the show. Yes, we are always having a good time on the Rise and Grind show. But please, do me a favor. Go to YouTube, type in Rise and Grind Morning Show. Hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on your notifications. Therefore, you can always be in tune with our live content and interact with us, be in the comments, and we can keep bringing dope, hot content to you. Now, we're going right back to the show.
And yes, you are right back with the show. That is Shanny in the kitchen frying chicken right here. That's grease frying with chicken.
And G, I don't know what you talking about. Some lies. I want that phone.
The lies you motherfucking lying to me. And shout out to Kevin Hart for stealing that. I think comedians give each other compliments through, not stealing, but taking away people saying. Because I know Mojo D watched that movie because he said, I know you motherfucking lying to me. And I know Mojo was like, oh, well, at least it made Netflix.
And Mojo Brooks, he is so hilarious to me.
I believe he's a comedian. I don't believe that he's a comic.
I love the crowd work that he does.
That's it. He don't do nothing else.
And now it's another cat that he's bringing up behind him. He's a Caucasian gay cat that owns a farm. Have you checked him out?
I do not watch Caucasian people. I'm sorry. I just never.
But he's doing like the same type of crowd work Mojo Brooks does, and he is funny as hell. I said, okay. All right, Mojo, hats off to you bringing one up, but
that's why I don't like comedians like that too much. I'll be very honest with you. I believe I'm old school when it comes down to my comedians. I believe in the Richard Pryors, the Eddie Murphy.
Oh yeah.
Dave Chappelle is hilarious.
Dave Chappelle is not funny to me.
What?
Really? He is not funny to me. Like
that's why I'll take your opinion on nothing.
Honestly,
I just don't take your opinion on nothing.
I have been.
I don't listen to her when it comes down to her opinion on the people.
I have watched several of his stand-up comedies because G likes him, and we're literally watching it, and he's laughing, and I'm going, I don't get it.
I've been
I don't
that
get
person
it.
before.
I was that person before when I was hurt. You probably just hurt.
No, I mean, because I will say this about Dave Chappelle. For me, the people who gets his comedy is people who knows the people that he's talking about.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Because I don't. Some of the people that he's talking about, I don't know of them.
Political stuff.
Yeah, and I'd be like, okay, I don't get it.
He keeps it at a high enough level. Like, I don't watch the news. I try to not do politics. It ain't about to stress me out.
Mm-hmm.
But some of the stuff that he talks about is at a high enough level.
I think y'all preposterous. I'm sorry.
Like, I get it.
Yeah, it just goes over my head because I'm like, okay, who is he referencing? What is he referencing? Like, I don't be getting it. So he's just not. He's not a comedian to me.
To me, he's funny.
The views and perspectives of Jay.
I mean, I've never watched his show either. The Dave Chappelle show.
Oh my God, that was hilarious.
See, first of all, I never watched that because number one, I was kind of jealous.
Were you really?
No, not really. But what I was, I'm gonna tell you what I was. I hated the fact that people respected him when he was doing it, but didn't respect him when we was doing it. And tables turned in the midst of how tables turned for him. You know what I mean?
Because tables turn, how tables turn for him.
Well,
but go ahead.
He had a lot of heavyweights behind him and on his team.
Oh, okay.
So his influence was way greater than mine could have ever been, especially at that time. And when everybody was talking about Dave Chappelle show, I looked at it like, that's what we do. You know what I mean? And then, so this is when I started learning to be aware. Have my own level of awareness. When you have people in your team that's really they will go to bat. I ain't talking about go get bats for you. Then they go to bat with you, but go get bats for you. It's a difference because when people say, "Yo, you doing a good thing. I want to be a part of what you're doing. It's cool." But when the smoke clear, you there still doing stuff, and everybody at home counting sheep. Shout out to Charlie Murphy. Him and Dave Chappelle had a great relationship, and Dave Chappelle spoke on the when Eddie Murphy won his awards, and it was just saying like when you have people like that, you have no other choice but to win. You feel me? When Switchblade TV was doing this thing, and I shout out to Nate and Melissa. Shout out to Melissa. Her birthday was yesterday. The day of our premiere on WB, right? The night before, Nate was still up editing at 3 o'clock in the morning, and we supposed to have the show to them 4 o'clock that day, right? And so they get into it heavy. I mean, get into it heavy, to where Missy wasn't coming to the premiere and Nate wasn't coming either. So I tricked both of them to be in the same cab. And so they came, and then Melissa was like, that was a good one. You got me. And so at this particular time, I just realized, and I told them both at the premiere, the dedication showed up. May have never showed up a day in our lives, but that day it showed up.
That's what's up.
I mean, and that's what mattered, because Elijah was just born. I mean, Elijah was maybe 5 months old. You know what I mean?
You don't know who Elijah is, but okay.
Elijah's my godson. It's their son. Yeah,
I'm like, Elijah was born. Okay.
But Switchblade TV became monumental. The day we hit WB, the day after, when I tell you our phones flooded to where Nextel called me like, excuse me, you like almost over your budget. So what, you may cut the phones off?
Yeah, what you want to do?
I was like, keep the party going. and so that was the sweetest part. And it made me realize you need beyond dedication when it comes to being monumental.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I mean, listen, I'm not taking away nothing that David Chappelle has done for the culture or for comedy or anything. I'm just saying that he's just not my cup of tea. He's just not, like, I have not yet ever heard something from him that I laughed to. Nothing.
Now, you know what I love, and sometimes people, they'll just be looking at me. He newish to me, Josh Johnson.
Oh, yes.
Is so funny.
He is funny too.
It's
the fat black dude.
No, it's a young cat. He always has on a gray zip-up hoodie with the one twist in his face and the rest of him in a ponytail.
In a ponytail.
So he's gay.
He's straight. He's very just matter of fact.
Almost made me say
that, like, dry kind of humor, but it's hilarious to me. Like, just very sarcastic.
Shanny, you know about that one?
Exactly.
Right, it sounds like you like, because Shannon like weirdos.
Okay, he's not a weirdo.
She's a weirdo. Cute. She's a weirdo queen.
You know who else I love? I'm looking him up because he brought him up. But Ali Sadiq, one, is just great. He is
what made
amazing.
Him so great?
Ali Sadiq, his storytelling.
Okay.
His storytelling and the way he's able to take the things that has happened to him and the way he delivers it, you can't help but to laugh. But he has brought someone up. His name is Marcus. I'm trying to find out Marcus.
Well, Marcus, you might have to get up with us tomorrow. Find him tomorrow. Send a clip to Shanny.
Okay.
Hey, y'all, we about to get out here. Thank y'all for watching the Rise and Grind Morning Show this morning. We about to get out of here.
It was real as always.
Shout out to Jess for being in the building.
Thank you.
Jess is going to be hanging out with us all the way until Girth tonight.
Oh, my Lord. Good luck.
I need to call Lake. I want to can Lake come on, Girth, too, because we stood Lake up last week.
Y'all stood her up.
Dearest Lake.
Yeah, not
How dare y'all?
I'm sorry. It wasn't my fault. It was all on Q. You know, me and Shanny waited around till Q called me back, and Q was like, "Hey man, I ain't gonna be able to make it." For now on, guess what? Girl, gonna go on hook or crook. I don't care if it's one person.
That's what I'm talking about.
Go ahead.
So, and also we got some food coming tonight, catered by my homegirl, the Gospel Gangster. She's bringing some sandwiches aboard. So.
Okay.
And then the following week we got dedicated to dinners with Freckles and Katrina.
Okay.
So we and can't forget Bar Betty's with Gigi. She coming in too. With
so Gerp gonna have food every week.
With the drink, yeah, food.
Ain't that some crap?
Food and drinks.
All right.
All right. So listen, anybody out there who want to get your food showcased on our show, you can. Pork and non-pork items and veggie items are needed and wanted. We really appreciate it. Shan on the ones who's bringing us to you. We thank you, Shani. Yeah, with you scratching your head. Yeah. So, and Jess Cherise and Jess, thank you. We'll see y'all tomorrow right here at the same time on the Rise and Grind Morning Show.
The Rise and Grind.
Cut her, Mike. Cut her.
Rise and grind. Morning show at 9:15 a.m. Monday through Friday. Great conversation, guest appearances. 'Cause you experience us on the cusp of blowing up. Wake up.